All right, guys, I believe I'm back. Let's see if I'm back. So bear with me. Had a few technical difficulties, but I'm ready to try Bard. Um, and looks like I'm back. Feeling good, guys. So here we go. I got the email about an hour ago right now, an hour and 10 minutes ago. And it says Bard, an AI experiment from Google. It's your turn to Bard. Excuse me. It's your turn to try Bard. Now that's my slang. It's my turn to Bard. It's your turn to try Bard. So welcome to Bard, your creative and helpful collaborator. Here to supercharge your imagination, boost your productivity, and bring your ideas to life. Your feedback helps Bard improve its responses. Take it for a spin. For information on how Google will use your information and interactions with Bard, please see our FAQs, Frequently Asked Questions page. Thank you for trying Bard. Man, I'm excited once again. My son helped me get back on. We had to reinstall everything. So I'm back, guys. We're going to take it for a spin. And I'm going to... This is all about Bard. This is all about Bard. I think y'all know what I was going to say. There's no comparisons here. This is all about Bard. So one thing I like this. I like the screen setup. I like how this is. Let's see. The input, I guess what you want to say, the prompt area. I like it. It feels pretty good so far. Same Google quality. They have this menu on there. I would like to probably get rid of the menu a lot of times. For some reason, I don't like the menu in my way. But they have the help support. They have this Bard activity. I guess that will be mine once it's there. So we'll see it after we start. Reset chat. Okay. Frequently asked questions. This was some of the stuff we went over the other day. And I'm not sure if anything has changed. But we will learn soon. And help and support. This is cool. I feel good about this. And same Google brand up here. And I'm ready to go, guys. So let's try Bard. What will be my first question? First, let's read this. I'm Bard, your creative and helpful collaborator. I have limitations and won't always get it right, but your feedback will help me improve. Not sure where to start? You can try. Okay, good. It's telling me what it wants me to do, what it wants me to try. And I'm going to dig into my mind for a minute. And what's the first thing that I want to ask Bard? Let's go with a poem. I still like to do please tell. I'll say create me a poem. Gotta spell it right. Wait a minute now. Did it not give me a misspelling? Huh. Okay, there you go. Poem is a word. Okay, cool. All right. I like that. It lets me, if I misspell it, it lets me correct it right there. Please create me a poem about Google. Bard. I gotta get where this name come from. I think it's somebody's last name. Boom. Okay. All right. Now that was interesting. It created the poem and it gave it to you. So on okay, no comparison. It created the poem and it gave it to you. We're gonna do a comparison later, guys. Like the little graphic. It's like Google to be graphic. The alphabet, the YouTube, Google local guide. But let's read this poem. Actually, I'm going to use my revoicer and we're going to read this poem with Revoicer. Sure, that's using that same terminology. Okay, let's use Revoicer, and I'm going to take one of, let's put this here. Let's use Nova. Generate audio. And this is AI generated voices, guys. And let's go.
Sure, here is a poem about Google Bard. Oh, Google Bard, you are a wonder. A language model, a friend, a teacher. You can generate text, translate languages, write different kinds of creative content, and answer my questions in an informative way. You are still under development, but you have learned to perform many kinds of tasks, even the ones that are open-ended, challenging, or strange. I am grateful for your existence, and I look forward to seeing what you can do in the future. You are a gift to the world, and I am lucky to have you in my life. Thank you, Google Bard, for everything. Thumb underscore up. Thumb underscore down. Refresh. Google it. More underscore vert.
Now that's cool. Has a Google it thing. My mom was actually telling me about it. She was able to use it before me, Carol, the writer lady, Rucker. And I'm not going to do a Google search right now, but I like it, guys. I mean, I feel good. You know, you've been used to the other one. I am going to compare. You've been used to the other one, and this is what you learn, and this is a little bit different. I have been used to the words coming down, so that's been great. It's like it types it for you. This does all of the thinking as far as I can see, and then it just boom spits it out. So that's definitely something different. I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. Google it. Definitely want to try this, but not for this poem. I feel like they're doing a little promotion in this poem here. So let's see. Let's do it again. Okay. I'm going to see. Boom. Okay. All right. Now I feel a little good that it's not the same thing. I'm a Google guy, guys. There's no mistaking. Google, Alphabet, YouTube, Google Drive. That's just me. So I'm always going to love Google products. But I have been used to using Chat GPT for a month or so. So I am doing a little comparison here. Let's go.
Sure, here is a poem about Google Bard. Ode to Google Bard. I sing of Google Bard, a language model fair. Who can generate text, translate languages, and write different kinds of creative content? O Google Bard, you are a wonder to behold, a friend to all, a teacher to many, a source of knowledge and information. You are still under development, but you have learned to perform many kinds of tasks, even the ones that are open-ended, challenging, or strange. I am grateful for your existence, and I look forward to seeing what you can do in the future. You are a gift to the world, and I am lucky to have you in my life. Thank you, Google Bard, for everything.
I'm not sure, guys. I'm gonna give you some feedback on that. I'm gonna say thank you, but I'm gonna give you some feedback on that coming up here shortly. What I'm going to do now is take it a little bit deeper. Please create me, let's see, a story about a content creator named Jack that owns an audio company. Let's see what we got. Okay, so there you go, guys. This is some stuff, and I got another thing I want to try. I got something else I want to try, but we're gonna listen to this story. I'm using Revoicer. This is the AI generated voice program that I like to use. I mean, this was introduced to me by my mom, and I've been pairing them together, ChatGPT and Revoicer, or just AI and Revoicer. And of course, I'm going to pair it together with Bard. So let's see. Did that generate? Okay, let's go. And we're going to listen to this story. Okay, play.
Jack was a content creator who owned an audio company. He loved making videos and podcasts about all sorts of topics, but his favorite thing to do was help other people create their own audio content. He had a passion for teaching, and he loved seeing the look on people's faces when they finally understood how to use the audio equipment he sold. One day, Jack was approached by a group of investors who wanted to help him grow his company. They were impressed by his passion and his dedication to his customers, and they believed that he had the potential to be a very successful entrepreneur. Jack was hesitant at first, but he eventually agreed to take their investment. With the help of the investors, Jack was able to expand his company and hire more employees. He also started offering more products and services, including audio recording and editing software, and he began to teach more workshops and classes. Jack's company was a success, and he was able to help many people create their own audio content. He was also able to make a good living for himself and his family. He was grateful for the opportunity to share his passion with others, and he was excited to see what the future held for his company. One day, Jack was working late in his office when he heard a strange noise coming from the back room. He went to investigate, and he found a young woman crying. She told him that she was a student at the local university, and she had been working on a project for her class. She had accidentally deleted all of her work, and she was devastated. Jack felt bad for the young woman, so he offered to help her. He was able to restore her files, and he also taught her how to back up her work in the future. The young woman was very grateful, and she told Jack that he was a lifesaver. Jack was happy to help the young woman, and he was glad that he was able to use his skills to help someone in need. He realized that he had a lot to offer others, and he was determined to use his company to make a difference in the world.
Okay, I like it. Now, I'm going to do some prompts I used to do, or I still do. Let's say, please continue with the story. Oh. Okay. And that's what I wanted to see, guys. I wanted to see if it was going to continue on with the same storyline or something similar, or was it going to be something new? And once we listen to this, I want to show you what else I'm going to do. I want to take it to the real world. Hey, Google, I'm going to test you guys. You're doing great, though. You are doing great. Google Bard is in effect. I am happy about Google Bard. A lot of things I got to try, though. Things I got to try. Let's hit them.
The young woman, named Sarah, was very grateful to Jack for helping her. She told him that she was a big fan of his videos and podcasts, and that she had always wanted to learn how to create her own audio content. Jack was flattered, and he offered to teach Sarah everything he knew. Sarah was a quick learner, and she soon became a skilled audio creator. She started her own podcast, and she also began to create videos for her YouTube channel. Jack was very proud of Sarah, and he was happy to see her succeed. One day, Sarah came to Jack with some exciting news. She had been offered a job at a prestigious audio production company. Jack was thrilled for her, and he told her that he knew she would do great things. Sarah thanked Jack for his support, and she promised to stay in touch. She also told him that she would never forget his kindness and generosity. Jack was touched by Sarah's words, and he knew that he would always be there for her, no matter what. Jack and Sarah remained friends for many years. They often collaborated on projects, and they always supported each other's careers. Jack was always proud of Sarah's accomplishments, and he knew that she would continue to do great things in the world.
So now I'm looking in the world, make a difference in the world. So, they have certain endings that they do. But now here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to say great. I'm going to say great. Oh, okay. Great story line. I'm going to say please continue the story and name Jack's audio company. Jack, let's put a quotation. Jack Sounds Audio. See what it does. Now that's one thing I don't like. When I push enter, it normally goes, I gotta actually hit submit. Don't like that. All right, let's see what we have, guys. That's not a long story. Let's see. And comparing, normally when I ask ChatGPT to create another story, it makes each story about the same length. So that's something that I would like to see happen, even if it, let's go.
Jack's audio company, Jack Sound Audio, continued to grow and expand. Jack was able to hire more employees and offer more products and services. He also started teaching more workshops and classes. One day, Jack was approached by a large corporation that wanted to buy Jack Sound Audio. Jack was hesitant at first, but he eventually agreed to sell the company. Jack was able to use the money from the sale of Jack Sound Audio to start a new company called Jack's Audio Foundation. The foundation's mission was to provide free audio equipment and training to people in need. Jack was very happy with his new foundation, and he was excited to see how it would help people in the future.
Okay, that actually is a good segue. It was a little flip than I thought it was, but that was actually a good segue to what I'm going to ask next. Please create a mission statement for Jack's Audio Foundation. Let's see how it goes with that. Will it give me real life mission, or will it give me a story? Real life, baby. What? All right, Google, I see you. Okay, now let's listen to this, and then I got something else I want to do. We taking you to the test, taking the task. What do they say? Let's generate this. We're gonna keep using. Who am I using? Caleb. Axel. We're using Axel. So let's use Axel.
Sure. Here is a mission statement for Jack's Audio Foundation. Jack's Audio Foundation is a non-profit organization that provides free audio equipment and training to people in need. Our mission is to empower people to create their own audio content and to share their stories with the world. We believe that everyone has a voice that deserves to be heard, and we are committed to helping people find their voice and share it with others. We offer a variety of programs and services, including free audio equipment and training, online courses and workshops, mentorship and support, a community of like-minded individuals. We are committed to providing a safe and supportive environment where people can learn and grow. We believe that everyone has the potential to create amazing things, and we are here to help people reach their full potential.
Oh man, I love this. Now, here's something I think I was overlooking, and it's the microphone. Now watch this. See if it works. Yes. Please create a course curriculum for Jack's Audio Foundation. Audio. You see that, guys? Now I would still like to press enter, but it just gives me a hard return, so that's cool. So I just have to use my hand to go boom. But also something I definitely love in comparison, theirs they don't have a mic, and sometimes when I'm thinking of stuff I would love to just talk it in. Let's go. Ah, there we go. Okay, so it's taking my fake story and it's giving me real life information. It's switching up as I switch up. I like that. And I got something else for you, Google Bard. Thank you, Google Bard. Let's go to Kayla's voice again. Revoicer, not a sponsor, not one of my sponsors, but I just use it so much. I'm also going to be giving away Revoicer voices to some of my viewers, maybe you. And let's go here and listen to Kayla, and let's move on as we look what Google Bard is doing.
Sure, here is a possible audio course curriculum for Jack's Audio Foundation. Introduction to Audio. This course will cover the basics of audio, including sound waves, microphones, and speakers. Students will learn how to record and edit audio, and they will also learn about the different types of audio formats. Audio production. This course will teach students how to produce their own audio content. Students will learn how to choose the right equipment, how to record and edit audio, and how to create a professional-sounding audio production. Podcasting. This course will teach students how to create and launch their own podcast. Students will learn how to choose the right topic, how to record and edit audio, and how to promote their podcast. Music production. This course will teach students how to produce their own music. Students will learn how to use music software, how to record and edit audio, and how to create a professional-sounding music production. Audio mixing and mastering. This course will teach students how to mix and master their own audio content. Students will learn how to use audio software, how to balance the levels of different audio tracks, and how to create a professional-sounding audio production. Audio for video. This course will teach students how to add audio to their video content. Students will learn how to use audio software, how to record and edit audio, and how to create audio that complements their video content. Audio for games. This course will teach students how to add audio to their video games. Students will learn how to use audio software, how to record and edit audio, and how to create audio that enhances their video games. Audio for virtual reality. This course will teach students how to add audio to their virtual reality content. Students will learn how to use audio software, how to record and edit audio, and how to create audio that immerses the user in their virtual reality experience. These are just a few examples of audio courses that Jack's Audio Foundation could offer. The foundation could also offer specialized courses for different audiences, such as courses for people who want to learn how to create audio for business or for people who want to learn how to create audio for education.
Wow, guys. So I'm feeling it. I'm loving Google Bard. It's dealing with some of the things. And this is just the beginning, guys. So definitely keep coming back. I'm going to run this through the paces. I'm telling you, in the next month, I've asked about 400 questions to Google, to Chat GPT, 400, maybe even 500 questions and different prompts and directions. So directives. So I'm going to do the same thing here on Bard, this Bard experiment. And I'm happy with this. Let's do this real quick. I'm only going to be on here for another maybe about 5 minutes or so. But let's do this. I'm going to say copy this. No, I'm going to use my microphone, guys. This is definitely a plus right here. So let's get this here. Please expound on audio for games. Enter. That didn't work. Okay. So let's see. All right. Let's go. Nice. Look at this, guys. And this is, as you see, it's creating you a course right now. It's creating you a course, although we're using a fictitious guy, a fictitious name, Jack, but it's creating a course. You know what? I'm not going to even read this one, but I will save it. And speaking of save it, let's go and see where it saves my information. Okay, Bard activity. Okay, good. And this is what I've liked. I want to see. I wanted to stay. I'm going to learn a little bit more about that. Where's the first one? Yeah, there you go. So can I details? Oh, so is it just telling me my prompts, or what is this activity? So I guess maybe it's telling me my prompts, but I don't see. Okay, I'm gonna not worry about that right now, but I can see my Bard activities. So this is something I want to do and I don't want to do. So is it saving my content, or is it keeping it all in one spot? Is it giving me, does my content stay here? Bard activity, because I don't see it. It just says today details. So I don't actually see this here. And you know what? As I thought about it, now look at this. Frequently asked questions. Let's get here, guys. Why doesn't Bard know what I said in the earlier conversation? That's not what I was looking for. It asked, does it save my conversations? And it said, I believe it said no. I believe it said no. So for me, now that's something I don't like, but I would have to do this and just copy it all. Copy and compose plain text Bard 1, and I'm going to send it to myself. But now that is something that I would be not too happy about. And again, this is definitely all about Bard, guys, but I am making some references to the other one. And as you see, I made it a little bit bigger, but let's bring up ChatGPT, because I'm still going to use ChatGPT, although I'm feeling very comfortable about, oh, there you go. So look, it's got it ready for you to save. It's got it ready for you to save. So there you go. Let's see what it does. Okay. It has these little asterisks in it. Let's see here. All right, guys, bear with me. I'm learning this here. I'm ready to Bard. Plain text. So yeah, even with the plain text, it gives you the asterisk. So I'd rather do it my way, the way I just copied it. So I'll kind of figure it out how I want to do it. And one thing I don't think I like, because I don't necessarily understand it just yet, reset chat, or do I have to keep having all chats on this thing here? I don't know, but let me, just for an example, I'm gonna show you what I would like. And you see how they have each one of these chats here. So it's giving me what I need, and I can click the side. So that would be great. Bard activity is cool. It takes you to the next page, and I just choose whether Bard. So again, since I'm not really totally focused, I can't see if they're keeping the activity. Some activity may not appear yet. Okay, there you go. That says yet, so maybe it'll give me the whole thing. Right now it looks like it's just giving me a question. Details. So that's one thing I would definitely like to change. Just speaking of that, these had disappeared for a few days, and you couldn't have it. So all of these are not all my 400 questions, but hundreds of questions right here were all gone. A lot of them I've saved, but some of them I didn't. You know what? Let me go into this Google Logo Guide, because I did this last night. I have 660 million views as a Google Logo Guide, and nobody really sees that as a great thing because it's not that type of platform. But so I ask, as in not really for real, but for real, kind of for real. But I asked ChatGPT. I said, please tell me, how do you let people know that 660 million views as a Google Local Guide is great? Guys, I'm going over this little 30-minute mark. Please stay with me if you want to. If not, come on back, watch the replay. But it's great. So this says, as an AI language model, I do not have the ability to determine what is considered great or not. However, if you have 660 million views as a Google Local Guide, that is remarkable. That is a remarkable achievement, and it's worth sharing with others to let them know about your contributions to the Google Maps community. You can share your accomplishments on your social media profile or include it in your online bios or resumes. Additionally, you can showcase your expertise by creating guides or writing reviews on Google Maps and encouraging others to do the same. So actually, some of this I did, which was great. It is on my bio. If you look here, videos, images, pictures, which is the main website, and about VIP, I put it all on the bio, because although I didn't change it yet, 600 million hits. Then you go here, and it takes you to, what is that? I might have clicked the wrong thing, but that's my book. Oh, connected it to my book. But so let's go here, local guide, and this is when the hits was there. But as you see, I connected it, and I did some of those things, what he said. I used to put it on my profile, not as much anymore. And bios, resumes, additionally showcase your expertise. And I said creating guides. So then I ask it to create a guide. So I'm going to do the same line of prompts or questions and put that to Google Bard. And again, I'm going to just put it here without deleting the rest. And let's go paste and see what you say. Okay, all right, similar. There are many ways to let people know that 660 million views as a Google Local Guide is great. Here are a few ideas. Similar post about it on social media as Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Write in a blog post. Create a video about it. Get a presentation. There you go, about it. A local community. Contact local media outlets and tell them about your accomplishment. I don't know if that's the one, but interesting. By sharing your accomplishment with others, you can help to spread the word about the importance of local guides. And of course, a promotion for them, no doubt, and on how they can help people find the information they need. You can also inspire others, become local guides, and help them make the community a better place. And you know what? It's funny, guys, because that's actually my thought process when I'm sharing it. Plus, to let people know that I have the views as well, but to help the people that are out there. But I'm going to Google this because this is so close to their heart. Now, the one thing I noticed is he gave me a little compliment. I don't know what you're talking about, but that's remarkable. And they didn't need to pat me on the back. They know it's good, and they just said this is what you need to do because we know. So that's interesting. But let's Google it, see what we get. Oh, I don't know if that's gonna come up. Okay, what do you get as a local guide? I'm here at local level, and see this is what people think. You get paid. You really don't get paid for it. Non-paid program. Guarantee you I wouldn't be here right now if I got paid that kind of money for those kind of hits. But you can't get paid for being a local guide, and that's one thing they know. It's a volunteer program, but you share your knowledge and information. I just paraphrase that, but you get it, guys. So anyway, I like that little Google feature, and I am about to get out of here, guys, because I might do this all day. One thing, at first glance, I'm definitely impressed by the look and the feel. I can't think of the word I want to say, but I'm impressed by the look and the feel. That's for sure. Versus this is bright too. This is darker over here. And let's go. I'm impressed by the look and the feel. I'm definitely impressed. You know what? Let's see how impressed I am. Watch this. See how much more impressed I am. Who won the 2023 Super Bowl? Uh-oh. Got to spell right, huh? I'm gonna be nice about it too. Say, please tell me who won. I'm tripping. Boom. Kansas City Chiefs won the Super Bowl, defeating Philadelphia Eagles 38-35 on February the 12th, 2023 at State Farm. See, all right, guys. All right. That's what I'm talking about. Now watch this. And don't worry, I'm going to still use you both, but just new chat. You guys save the chat. So there's going to be a love and a love more. love more about each one of these different things. Please tell me who won the 2023 Super Bowl. I'm sorry. No, let's get closer, guys, because this is very interesting about this. I don't get this at all. Let's see. So it says, I'm sorry, but I am just an AI language model, and I do not have the ability to predict future events. As of my knowledge, cutoff date 2021, the 2023 Super Bowl has not yet taken place. The Super Bowl is typically held in early February, so you can check back around that time to find out which teams are playing in the games and who ultimately win. So this is definitely a plus for Google Bard, guys. And let me Google this while we're here. Let's see. Okay, they're using your question. I like that. They're not just giving you a link. They're having you Google it. And there you go. So definitely impressed with the Google Bard on this wise. I mean, they're giving you up-to-date answers, and I think we need this. There's a couple other things I want to do. Let me glance through here, and then we'll get out of here, guys. Because this is an experiment I need to do. Then I just need to get in there and create stories. I've created 50, 60, 70, 100 stories on Google or Chat GPT. Let's get here. Let's try planning a trip. Well, they said they can do planning a trip, so I'm not gonna worry about that. One thing though, I could tell you for sure, I think I'm gonna like better is how they have these. What are they called? The categories over here, the conversations, and then Google said it didn't create code, but I'm gonna put this in there anyway, just to see why we're here. So don't know if it's accurate, but it's created it. So I wonder, I guess there's certain things they said and then they just updated it. So that's cool. Code. This code creates a simple pawn game in Python. The paddles are controlled by the player and the ball is moved by the player using the arrow keys. This ball bounces off of the paddle and the bottom of the screen. The game ends when the ball hits the bottom of the screen or when player presses Q. Wow. Thank you, Google. All right, guys. I really want to get out of here. I'm going to get out of being live, but I'm going to stay on this thing for a little bit. So many things I want to ask it now. Look, here's their answer. And this is something my mom said I should have brought up. I might as well bring it up right now. So this is interesting. It was very interesting. Look at this, guys. And it's and we know that AI is what AI is. So okay, so here's the question I asked. I said, okay, where did the Los Angeles Rams, when did the Los Angeles Rams win the Super Bowl? As of my knowledge, update September 21st, the Los Angeles Rams won the Super Bowl most recently in 1999. Super Bowl, whatever that is, 34. Then, let's see, when they were based in St. Louis, they defeated the Tennessee Titans with a score of 23-16. However, I don't have any information on any potential Super Bowl wins since then. Please check the latest information to confirm if the Los Angeles Rams have won another Super Bowl. And then it says Los Angeles. Then I said this. I said Los Angeles Rams won the Super Bowl in 2022. Which Super Bowl would that have been? Los Angeles Rams won the Super Bowl 56 in 2022. The game took place February 2022 at the SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, which is also the Rams' home stadium. They defeated the Cincinnati Bengals, which all is correct. All of this information is correct. So I said, wow, thank you very much. Thank you so much. That has been updated. It says, you're welcome. I'm glad I can provide you with the updated information. If you have any questions or need further assistance, please do not hesitate to ask. And then, I'm being a little extra. I got a question. You say you were trained up to September 2021, but how did you know that the Los Angeles Rams won the Super Bowl in 2022 against the Cincinnati Bengals? And this was the weirdest answer, guys. The weirdest answer. I apologize for any confusion caused by my previous response. As an AI model, language model, my knowledge is indeed limited to the training data I received, which is up to September 2021. I should not have been able to provide accurate information about the events that occurred in 2022. My response might have been based on an incorrect assumption or speculation. I apologize for that error and any confusion it may have caused. Please verify the information with a reliable source. I said, oh, okay, thank you. What? So it gave me all correct information. And then it said, I apologize for giving you all correct information. So guys, you know, it's going to be a wild, wild ride with AI. And as you see, Google's giving me correct information. And here we go, guys. So let me get out of here. Appreciate you for being with me. If you guys really want, and you've been rolling with me, if you actually want some voices from VoiceOver, I got you. Just type it in the contents below. I haven't been able to check the chats, the live chats, but if you have, leave it in the comments below, live chat, email me, whatever you want to do, and send me some words, 500, 600, 1,000, and I will find you a voice, and then I'll send you some free revoicer AI, and I'll look up some stuff on Bard or Google or ChatGPT as well. All right, guys, I appreciate you. I'm about to get out of here. It's Greg Reese.